Hit, zag, gotta go. Feet, hit, gotta go. Nice job. Hit, get that right hand in front of him, Kelby. Jog it down there. Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up, go.
Got to win on Wednesday.
Sorry.
Everybody. Just go flip side, work the right hand. Go get it. Got to win on Wednesday.
Gonna be covered 2 next. Give 1 more, 5 yards off, 5 yards off, cover 2, cover 2, cover 2.
One more rep. One more.
Hurry up, hey, 3, get up there, 3, get up there. Cover 2, baby, cover 2.
Awaiting Iowa in their first trip to the Horseshoe, one of the iconic venues in college football, is the second-ranked Ohio State Buckeyes. Heisman Trophy contender C.J. Stroud and company certainly have been putting up the points, but a top-5 defense in the Buckeyes as well.
It's a difficult process that we're going to have to face today here at the Big Shoe.
My deal is just move the chains, get some first downs on offense, give the defense as much rest as you possibly can, because you know the defense will hold you in there, defense and special teams.
I'm sure that Phil Parker's got something up his sleeves, and we'll do the best we can on defense, which is usually good enough.
We got to fight! Fight for Iowa! Bring it in! Come on! Fight for Iowa! 1, 3! 1, 2, 3! Fight for Iowa!
This is why you come to the Big Ten, to play on venues like this.
Yes.
Fielding trots up to the football, puts a toe into it.
The Heartland is brought to you by University of Iowa Healthcare. Changing medicine, changing lives. U.S. Cellular, the official wireless partner of the Iowa Hawkeyes.
1st and 10 at the 32 of the Hawkeyes. Spencer Petras shifts to the gun. The Buckeyes are rushing 4. Petras goes left and throws an interception. First play of the game at the 30-yard line, and it's picked off by Tanner McAllister, and he's down at about the 25. Hawks need to stop, get off the field here. They blitz late. Here's a pass over the middle. Oh, and it's overthrown, but I think it should have been intercepted. Kick will come from the 36. It's a 46-yard attempt. Nothing automatic here. He gets it underway, and it is good. Just tucked it inside the right upright. Buckeyes go empty. They have twin receivers both ways. Here's the snap. He's straight back to pass. Hawks blitz him late, and a knockdown. And Joe Evans jars the ball loose. It's touchdown, Iowa. Joe Evans with a two-hand hit to the chest of C.J. Stroud, sent him hurtling through the air. And when he hit the ground, he didn't have the football, and Evans picks it up and takes it in for a touchdown.
Oh, my goodness, that's a tackle-in twist. Evans was lined up outside, came around the tackle,
and came free.
Came free, and, man, knocked the ball out and scored 7, and we've got a football game.
A heavyweight puncher there. He punched him right in the chest, knocked him down, and then scooped the ball up. And the pride of Ames High School gives Iowa the lead at 6-3, and we've played 2 minutes. Touchdown, Joe Evans. Wow, what a play by... And Ohio State's on the move, trailing 7-3 early on in the ball game. Here's a play fake by Stroud. He throws down the middle of the field, caught, wide open and caught. Tight end goes in motion on 3rd and goal. Big play in the game. They're going to run it off the left side. Touchdown. Oh, Seth Benson had it figured out, but he couldn't get his arms around the 225-pound, 5'8" Mayan Williams. So the backfield is empty. Ohio State rushing 4, and Petrus goes down, loses the football. Ohio State thinks they're on it. 28-yard line of Iowa. Buckeyes have already forced 1 turnover. All right, Stroud has the lines down. Here we go. Hawks are showing blitz. Merriweather's coming after him. They throw the toss sweep, and Merriweather tracks down the tailback from behind. What great contain by Quinn Schulte. So the try for field goal will be from 42 yards. We await the snap. Here it is. The boot is on the way. It's certainly long enough, but yeah, it is good. I thought it might be wide right. Torrey Taylor's only punt to this point was 48 yards. He runs to his right. Now he's going to keep it, try and get the first down, and he's not going to get there.
Oh, my goodness.
I mean, I applaud the effort, but boy, he showed that he was going to punt. He ran, you know, the old soccer rush or the soccer run and punt, and then decided to go for it. And he's going to be at least 2 yards shy of the first down. Now Stroud rushing things on 3rd down 9. See if the Hawks get to stop this. Clearly a passing down given the formation. They lob it to the end zone. It's incomplete. Good coverage down there by Cooper DeJean. Well, with this Iowa defense, he may get 9 or 10 chances today. This one's from 35 yards, and it's right through, right down central. LaShawn Williams now breaks away from the backfield. Petrus to throw, caught by Laporta on a quick slant. Sam tripped up, stumbles down to the Ohio State 30, and the Hawks are operating now 1st and 10 at the Buckeye 30.
Quick passes, that was really good because, again, empty backfield.
The field goal will come from the 39, so it's just shy of 50 yards. Here's the snap. The kick is on the way. It's long enough. It is good. Drew Stevens.
I saw him before the game, and he was getting from the high 50s.
Tight end, 3 wideouts, and a tailback, LaShawn Williams. He's in to block. Petrus with a deep drop, has protection, and throws an interception. And a touchdown, Ohio State. Tommy Eichenberg, the linebacker, right in the throwing lane. The story in the first half, Iowa turnovers. Hawks down 26-10, but still 30 minutes of football to go. They wing a tight end left on a play fake. Stroud's going to go downfield, or wants to. Logan Lee moves him out of the pocket. Pass picked off. Picked off. What an interception by Jack Campbell. Linebacker Jack Campbell with a one-hand patty cake back to both mitts, and he fell down with it just beyond the 40-yard line. But the pressure from Logan Lee made all the difference.
It sure did, and Campbell getting deep. He was 15 yards deep, and what a play. That is an all-time.
So Alex Padilla gets his shot right here up under center. And let's see if number 8, they're going to blitz him, and he fumbles the snap. Fumbles the snap, and Ohio State's saying they have it.
Oh, that's what the officials are saying too. Oh my. Tight
end goes in motion. Here's the snap to Stroud. He rolls out to his left, wants to throw, lobs it to the goal line. It is caught, touchdown. Caught, touchdown, Ohio State. Quick square out, run by Marvin Harrison. That'll be it. Final score, Ohio State 54 and the Hawkeyes 10.
The Heartland is brought to you by Iowa's corn farmers of the Iowa Corn Growers Association and Iowa Corn Promotion Board. When corn grows Iowa, Iowans win. Hy-Vee, the official grocery partner of Iowa Hawkeyes football.
So here we go again, but it's a special year this year. Special year for a number of reasons. One, we're celebrating 50 years of women's basketball here at the University of Iowa, so that's an exciting time. But last week we had our Big Ten Media Day in Minneapolis at the Target Center. And the target is certainly on our back, especially after being voted first in the preseason polls for the Big Ten and fourth overall in the country. You know, we're not going to sneak up on anybody this year. We shouldn't be, after coming off of a historic year last year, winning both the conference tournament and the regular season title. But we have every reason to have high expectations for this season.
We always talk about like pressure is a privilege. So being ranked number 4, having starters back for 3 years in a row. I mean, it's just we've worked for this. We've worked so hard. We've put in the work we know we have, and I mean, just don't let the outside noise and the pressure get to us and what we're trying to do and what we're trying to accomplish.
You know, there are people, outside critics, like the ranking is awesome, but it's just outside people's opinions of us. And they're not in the locker room with us every day. They're not out on the court with us every day. So we just focus on what we need to do each day to get better in practice, each drill, each game.
Honestly, staying within our circle and not letting the outside pressure get to us, and what we have in our circle is all we need. So leaning on each other is important.
I think just like the amount of experience that we have coming back, like it's pretty much the same team as last year, and we already had so much success last year, and like we know the things that we need to work on that make us better and that we can actually go further in the tournament like we were supposed to. But I mean, we've just had that experience and we've had that letdown at the end of the season, so I think we're just going to be like really resilient this year and like fight for it.
I think last year, like you said, I think people wanted to beat us. They had our game start on the schedule, and it's going to be no different this year. People want to beat Iowa. This is one of the hardest places to play in the country. We have some of the best fans, some of the loudest fans. If you ask other Big Ten players, where do you like to play the most, they say Iowa. One, because it's so loud, but two, people actually come and watch the games and cheer and enjoy it. But yeah, I think, you know, you want to be that team that starts on people's schedule. You don't want to be a team that they don't look forward to playing. That's when you know you're good. People are excited to play you, and they want to beat you. That's the most important thing. So no matter who we're playing, I think the Big Ten is so solid that you can lose to anybody. And that's what makes it such a fun conference. And I just, you know, I'm excited. I think people love playing us. And no matter who you're playing, you're getting their best shot every single night. If it's a team that doesn't really make threes, they're going to make them versus you. So you have to come prepared. But, you know we have a target on our back, but we wouldn't want it any other way. We want to rise to the occasion and be able to prevail.
We play a really fun style of basketball. We score at a really high rate. And, you know, I know that it's really exciting to watch and it's exciting to play. And so I'm just excited to be a part of that.
Well, I remember being here when Megan was here, and it's crazy how it gets, and it's going to be even better being able to play in front of it and kind of have that behind us.
So now, like, being in Iowa City and being in the community and having, like, little girls and boys being like, oh, we love watching you, like, we're so into women's basketball, and just kind of, like, the responses we're getting from the country is crazy to me, honestly. Like, I never thought I would be a part of something like that. So I don't even think I fully grasp kind of the wave that's coming. So it's so awesome, and I think it's so well deserved. Our game is so fun, and we are so fun to watch and to play with. So I'm really happy for us, and I'm glad we can be part of that.
Billie Jean King told me that one time, you know, pressure is a privilege, and that's what we are trying to use. She actually wrote that out on a piece of paper and signed it for me, and we have it framed in our locker room. It's something I want my players to see. You know, this is what you work for, is to be ranked high in the country. Does it bring pressure? Yes. But man, you worked hard for it, so you better enjoy it too.
Along those same lines,
Both hands on him, both hands. Good. Step foot. Step foot. That's it. Good. Finish. Nice job. Finish. That's it. Here we go, Noah. Good tempo right there. Good tempo. That's it. Finish.
run with you now. Tight, good. Hook, good. Tight, good. Inside, there you go, good. Push, pull. Good. Tight to it, low, light, tight. Slide yourself past. Slide, good. Slide, jump sideways. Tight to it.
Dear Hawkeye supporters, since the day I arrived on campus, I felt the impact of your support and am extremely grateful for that. Your support has made a difference in my life, and I am fortunate to receive an education from a world-class institution like the University of Iowa because of it. I feel more than prepared to take the next steps in my personal and professional life due to the resources I've been provided and the people I've had the privilege of meeting here at Iowa. Thank you for your support of Iowa athletics. Go Hawks!
As I said Saturday, it was a tough loss to a very good team, very talented, very well coached, and thought we saw some good effort out there. The films substantiated that, and especially defensively, I thought there were some really good stops and good individual efforts. Offensively, obviously turnovers. You can't win football games turning the ball over like we did, and had protection issues, especially up front early. So made it tough in that regard, and then special teams outside of that field goal, nothing really very distinguishable there either. So certainly a lot to look at and a lot to work on, and I think the biggest thing coming out of Sunday after watching the tape is us just staying together and staying focused on transitioning into this week and getting ready to win a game which we expect to be very, very difficult.
Northwestern's a very talented team, a lot of very, very talented offensive linemen, a very talented back. They made a quarterback change a few weeks ago, and this guy presents some new challenges. The receivers are very capable.
Wherever they put me out on the field, I'm trying to just provide a spark. So depending on where position it is, maybe I get a handoff, maybe I get a quick out route. Whatever I get the ball, I'm trying to just be like a big play kind of person. Throughout camp, I was kind of making bigger plays. I like to have yak and stuff like that. So I feel like in that kind of game, if I get quick hits, I should be able to do something with the ball. And just putting trust in all the plays that we call, and trust in my quarterbacks, and trust doing my job, and everything will happen the way it's supposed to happen.
This has been a presentation from Learfield,